Perfect. Hey there, how are ya? Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel if you're new. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for deciding to spend the next couple of minutes of your life, of your precious time with me watching this video. I appreciate it so much. So thank you for taking the time out. Today, I'm just going to be sharing a little experience that I had over the past few days of how to reset, restart, rewind, recalibrate. I don't know what you're gonna call it, but just sort of restart in these really trying times. So if you're just interested in that, please do keep watching. Well, a friend of mine called me up and she was like, yo, let's go chill and hang out somewhere. Now with this corona, obviously you can't go far and there are limited places that you can actually go to. But fortunately for us, there is a Woodlands that is close to where we live, and so we decided, you know what, let's take a day trip there. So first things first, I mean, we are in the middle of a pandemic and obviously people get anxiety. I mean, I was surprised to actually hear that people get social anxiety. I've actually always been a socially anxious person. Before I go anywhere, before I leave the house, I think it through a million times. I go over situations in my head. Am I going to be able to drive? If I'm driving, I have to map out the road in my head. If I'm not driving, I'm going to have to be sure and secure that the person that's driving me is a good driver according to me and all that other stuff. And generally I have to think in my mind, okay, so who's gonna be there? How many people are gonna be there? Is it gonna be crowded? Do I, need to carry something to keep me preoccupied? Or what's gonna be able to take me from the car? All that kind of stuff. So anyways, what we decided to do was to take a trip to Mukuvisi. We decided to do some horseback riding. I'm going to insert a lot of pictures as we go through. Because I did not take any footage. I literally managed to only take about like a second of footage. I did not really vlog the thing because I decided, you know what, this is not for content, this is for me. I need to relax, let me take in the surrounds. Like, we've been to this place a million times before as kids up until we're adults, but there's just something about it that's different. There's something that's just new about it. There's something about it that you just need to go and check out. So if you have time on your hands, I would highly advise you to go and check it out. We sat down for a little bit, took a scope of the place, found a nice little picnic spot, chilled for a couple of minutes, and then decided to take a walk. We took a walk to one of the viewing points where you could see the animals and everything. And yeah, like, it was so relaxing and so refreshing. It literally gave me a new perspective on things, and like, who knew that nature could do that for you? I'm not a nature lover, I'm not big on animals, I won't lie. I like brick and mortar and technology. For me, an ideal holiday is going somewhere where there's internet, there's brick walls, there's cement and plaster on those walls, I'm sleeping on a bed, there's electricity, there's a roof over my head that's preferably not thatched. That's me. I'm not really an outdoorsy wildlife kind of person, but I'm surrounded by so many people. My sister could live in a tent if she could. So I end up just doing things because of her, for her sake, But this, like, totally, it turned me around. It totally turned me. We picnicked for a bit, but the main thing that we were waiting for was to go on a wildlife safari on horseback. I hope I got that correct. If you go on their website, you'll get the correct terminology. I'll write it down somewhere here. If you go on their website, you'll get the correct terminology of what it is that we did. But it was a safari on horseback, pretty much. So yeah, we got onto the horses. I realized that I haven't been on a horse in the longest time. My sister has been trying to get me on a horse. I actually felt a bit bad, because then she'd be like, dude, you've always been flaking on me when I say let's go horseback riding, but here you are. Here you are going horseback riding without me. But anyways, y'all, we got our horses. My horse's name was Juke. He was so stubborn. Like, he did what he wanted. He was in competition with the other horse that my friend was on. That horse's name was Thunder, if I remember correctly. I think it's because he has like a thunderbolt thingy on his face going on, a thunderbolt situation, like a white. He was brown and then he had this white thing on his face. So I think that's why they named him Thunder. I don't know, I never really asked. But they were like in competition. And you know, for someone who hasn't been on horseback for the longest, it's like, yo, dude, chill. I think I will insert a clip where I tried to take a selfie, but then it was a video mode, so I ended up vlogging. And you know, we're here, we're chilling, and then the next thing the dude decides to move. I'm like, no. I've put my brakes. I put brakes on you right now. Let's stop. Let's chill. Trying to take a selfie on a horse. You have to slow down, my guy. Trying to take a selfie and riding on a horse at the same time. So right now we're chilling. But anyways, yeah, we got our horses, we went on horseback. The first thing that we saw was, so they have like trails that they follow, obviously. And what's funny and crazy is that there were these other guys who were, because we were like a group of four, a party of four, and there were these other two guys that were so annoying. So annoying. They were there for non-recreational purposes, for some photo shoot and whatever. That's a whole nother story. But then two of their guys, their camera guys, were on foot, and the other four of us were on horseback. So like when the animals saw the guys on foot, they started running away. But if you were on horseback, you could literally get as close to the animal as possible. It wouldn't budge. The zebras anyway, the zebras and the giraffes, they would not move. Like they'd actually come close to you and they'd just chill and they'd just be chilled. And I was like, so amazing. I was like, wow, I've never been this close to a zebra. Like I didn't know zebras had short legs like that. Especially in comparison to the horse that I was on. It was like, what? Y'all's legs are that short. Y'all are fat and chunky and cute and pretty, but your legs are short, sis. Your legs are short. I should be the one to talk. Never been this up close and personal with zebras. My girl over there. That's so cool. So yeah, anyways, we chilled with the zebras for a bit. They were doing their grazing thing. The horses were doing their grazing thing. The guide was taking photos. The guide was so amazing. He was so amazing. He was like hands down the best guide ever. So lucky for us, by the time that we went for our safari, the animals were being fed. Like it was feeding time. Of course the animals graze and stuff, but then they do bring them vegetables and, well, yeah, I guess just vegetables. They are herbivores. They do bring them vegetables and stuff, and they were like these platforms, and I'm thinking to myself, what's up with these platforms? But only to realize that the platforms were like the feeding pens for the giraffes, because they can't really reach the ground. Most of the food was being shoved on the ground, but then the other food was being shoved on the platforms. And I thought to myself, oh, that is so sweet and so considerate. Imagine having an animal so big, you have to feed it on a platform. That's kind of cool. It was kind of cool in my opinion. So yeah, after the waterhole, we pretty much then concluded the safari, somewhere along those lines. But yeah, you know, we just went around the woodlands. It was fun, it was nice, it was calming. I didn't realize how much of an impact it would actually make, because for me it was like, okay, yeah, we're just going horseback riding. Look, we've been sitting at home for the longest time, we're bored, we're outdoor sick, we are outing sick. You know, we wish we could go out, but we can't really go out the way that we want to go out in. So, you know, this was just something in between. It was like a bit of a compromise. Like I said before, when I got home, I felt so refreshed. I just felt like I was smiling from the inside. I felt like something had been released. I felt, I don't know, I guess nature really does it. Nature really does help you reset, and it just really does calm you and renew you and revive you, and just, I don't know, it took me to another level. I was surprised. Anyways guys, that's my little mini story vloggy. We'll call it a vloggy because it's not really a vlog, a little vloggy on my experience with nature and why I totally think you guys should give this whole outdoors thing a try if you're not an outdoorsy person like me. But thank you for watching. Most importantly, thank you guys for your support. Like the last video that I uploaded was like 2 minutes long. It was just me saying hey, but you guys have been showing me so much love and so much support on that video, and that really means a lot to me. So before you click out, if you've made it this far, first of all, thank you. You know, you should totally give yourself a pat on the back. But no, like seriously, thank you very much. If you've watched this video to the end, please make sure you leave a comment down below. Look, these are social platforms. They're meant for interaction. This is what we have now. So make sure you leave a comment below, share it with any of your friends. And yeah, if you have any contributions, anything you'd like to say, there's more space below to do that. But until the next video, guys, I hope you stay safe and you stay sane. Bye.